To manifest wealth, I put into action the required wisdom. Welcome back, free thinkers, to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow those breadcrumbs to wealth. Today, guys, I want to cover eight eight tokens that I believe are going to skyrocket this bull run that we're inching so close to. Whenever the kids get ready to go back to school, not only am I dancing in the house, but in times like this, a season like this, that tells me we're getting closer to fall, for one. And with us getting closer to fall, we're getting close to that almighty bull run. That almighty bull run that everyone is talking about, the whole rocket thing flying off and everybody just losing their mind over the money. Anyway, that. So with it being Monday, and this market is a drag right now. Everybody see it. I figured I want to talk about these eight tokens, and I didn't pick anything on here that's extremely high in price range because I want everyone from the beginner to the seasoned investor to be able to get in on deals like this and be able to take a few dollars, maybe even 100, and at least start them a portfolio. Or if they already have a portfolio, they can maybe add some of these to their bag. Or if they already have some, they can continue to stack these bags. Because the most important thing, guys, is that we do not get off that gas pedal. We have to keep focused and keep moving forward. Just keep your foot on the gas. There's no time to be breaking. There's no time to be breaking. When Bitcoin is this low, it means everything else is really on sale, and we can start working on getting some of that. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, guys. I want to thank all of my wonderful subscribers that have signed up on our road to 2,000 subscribers. That's a big deal, at least to me. And the reason such a big deal is because it shows that our community is growing. It shows that we're getting out the shadows and we're starting to, make some noise around here. And the more people we can get in, the more valuable information is, and we can bring in people who have other perspectives. And again, when we're chatting below, when we're all chatting below, I like to have all type of different perspectives in. I like people down there talking about the tokens that maybe people on this channel aren't talking about. I like to look into those, and I also think you guys should too. But you always, just be leery of that, and do your own research. Also, I will not ask you for any money down below in the comments. So always be careful of scammers down there, and they're starting to ramp up. I'm starting to pay attention to that, and they're ramping up, and that also is an indicator that this bull run is vastly approaching. So they're trying to get you guys. So be careful. As always, for those of you that are just here, I have a lot of things down below, and if you look down in the section, you'll see that I have deals on Tangent Wallets, which is a crypto cold storage. And if you're going to be in something like crypto, something that's volatile, but also something that a lot of hackers is after all the time, you want to make sure that you can store it in a safe place so that no one can touch it but you. So I have 10% deals off Tangent Wallets and Tangent and Ledger Wallets down below. So I use Tangent personally, but I also have Ledger Wallets as well. So you guys can check that out below, as well as my website and other things. And for those of you curious, I do have a merch store that will be dropping in the near future. We'll have a lot of our things on there. A lot of things to keep you guys motivated, keep you moving forward, and keep them affirmations going. So without further ado, let's jump over here. Sorry for being so long-winded, but I talk a lot. Can't help it. Let's do it. All right, guys. We popping over here to the market, and nothing's really changed. It's been 43 on the fear and greed for a good long time now. Every time it seems like, at least over the weekend that I've looked, fear and greed hasn't changed. That's not It's not necessarily bad, especially considering we was down in the 30s for a while. Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is, well, the entire crypto market here is down almost 2%. But you look at Bitcoin here at $58,000. That tells me that there's a lot of deals out here. So we're going to talk about that. I'm going to jump off into that right now. And the first one I want to talk about, guys, we're going to talk about, and this is for people who are trying to get in. You maybe not don't have a lot of money to spare, and you're trying to get in. You're trying to create you a nice portfolio, maybe $1,000, $1,500, $2,000, something like that. You can start with, or even those with $500 or less. But these are deals that you can just choose. Um, so I'm starting off with Jasmine Coin, which is getting beat up right now. Jasmine Coin is still one of those good coins. I feel at 2 cent. It is a steal. I've gotten it lower than that. I don't have currently. I don't hold any Jasmine. I wish I never would have sold it, but I did. Oh well. Currently, they have 50 billion total supply, max supply. So I think it's good. I think at look at this. I think it's right now it's under $1 billion market cap, which is still a great time to jump in, I believe, because I can see this token really shooting up. Guys, people are definitely going to make some money on this token. I feel like it's one that you can, you can grab a little bit with. Let me see something right quick. Can you see it? Oh, this one don't have it. Yeah, but $50, $100, and let's now. Do I think you would get rich on doing any of this, like putting $50 or something in Jasmine? Not in the short term. So know this, especially for my beginners. When we invest in tokens like this, we keep investing over the time period to keep growing our bags, because this is one of those, crypto is one of those things about how many tokens you have and you multiply it out like that. It's about how many. So it's all about the quantity. So, but this is definitely one of the good ones. It's been pegged. Sometimes they call it Bitcoin's the Bitcoin in Asia. So I think this is a good one. If you look over the year, this thing has been doing good. This is quite a healthy chart, but of course, right now everything is getting beat down. This is the time you want to jump in. You want to grab a token like this. So I think Jasmine is one that, and this is not financial advice. Just know that I'm not telling you guys what to buy. I'm telling you these are the tokens that you should be at least examining, looking at, and seeing if you can add some to your bag if your research deems that is something that you believe is going to increase in price at a later time. Right now, for those of you curious, you can buy this on Coinbase Exchange. You can buy it on Binance, Kraken, all of these. So you can buy it on. It's pretty accessible to everyone. So that's the great thing. It's really easy. You don't need to really go through too much to get it. You can get it on crypto.com as well. So that's another one. That's one that I really, really like. I actually considered actually going putting another getting back in it. Next one, I want to jump back over here too. I'm talk about the PIF network. This is another good one. I've been picking this token up, and for those who don't know, they partnered with Ondo Finance in the RWA space. For those beginners, that's real world assets, tokenizing things, tokenizing bonds and such like that, even tokenizing things like diamonds. But this right here, PIF Network is really at a steal. The price I've been getting it at is around 36 cents since it's been down to like 28, 29 cents. I've been grabbing it as well. I picked this up over on crypto.com. That's the place I buy it. And I believe this is another good one as well. Let's check out the year on this one. So actually, let's do all time. Because I want to say these guys came about sometime in 2023. These guys never, let's put it this way, these guys have never been through an official bull cycle. So this is their first. You can look for something like this to go from, we should get at least $3 to $5 out of this, more depending on regulations and how this election go. So this is another good one. I feel like at 28 cents, it's a straight deal. This is just a deal considering their partnership with Ondo Finance, and where Ondo Finance, which is of course owned by BlackRock, the things they're doing with RWA. When you think about real world assets, you think no further than the likes of Ondo Finance and BlackRock. I should have to say no more. So a partnership like that alone, once the bull cycle, the bull run really starts, these guys are right here just going to get more eyes on them, and they're already accessible. So that's a great thing too. So this is definitely one you guys can look into picking up. Especially, I can see these guys getting on Coinbase, definitely, especially with that partnership that just happened between them two. So this is a good one at 28 cents, guys. And it usually, let's check out an all-time high for this. The all-time high for this one here is $1.15, so you're already getting in at a steal. And for those of you wondering what the all-time high is for Jasmy token, I believe it was $4.99, and so there's a lot of room to be made up with that one as well. Let's keep it moving, guys. I'm telling you, this is some deals out here. It is some deals out here today, and of course, we're gonna jump over here to my favorite. Or shall I say our favorite? I'm not going to just hog all the Casper. Oh, 15 cents and some change. Man. Okay, this is a deal. This is a deal. I don't need to even tell you. We talk about Casper so much on this channel that I'm pretty sure I shouldn't have to talk to you guys and tell you how much we love this token. But anyway, so I look here on Casper, and Casper is this is a deal. This is a steal considering the things that's happening with them. The KRC20, I did some more research on that, and they're running all the tests, and it is approaching. I know it's approaching. Probably any day now. As a specific day when the KRC20 drops is gonna hit, I don't know, but I keep my ear to things. I'm all in the Discord. I'm all on Reddit. I'm everywhere. But Casper at 15 cents is a steal considering where we're going to go with this token. Right now, you guys are at the mercy of the market, and this is still good because if you go out here, guys, come on now. You go out here, we look at this year, nothing but growth. Anybody understand charts? Anybody understand a great deal? And you got any kind of I hate to say common sense, but common sense, you can look at something like this and say, man, this is it. This is it. Don't have a lot of they don't have a gigantic circulating supply. They are one of those tokens that people, it's one of those tokens that can't be manipulated, at least yet, because of how it was released. It was one of those free for alls. There was no pre-mines or anything like that. So this one right here, this Casper is my blue chip. Definitely my blue chip. You go down here, you got an all-time high of 20 cents. So for those of you that out there like shopping with coupons and just shopping, period, and getting those deals, this is a deal. This is a steal at a price like this, guys. If you're hoping for more, you don't want to make this mistake that I made before. So, you get in where you can. And it's for those of you that are out there, all you beginners don't, you're new to crypto, you don't really like taking a lot of risk. You don't know what that world is like, but at the same time, you want to see your dreams come true too. You want to step out a little bit. You want to be something other than the safe you, playing it safe all the time and being with the crowd. You want to step out a little bit, step a toe across that line. Well, this is how you do it, and this is a good token for you to get your start on. Of course, that's not financial advice. And we're gonna jump over here to another one that I believe is going to do big things, and that is XRP, people. XRP and confession. I picked up some XRP yesterday. Picked up just a little bit. And let me tell you why I did it, guys. I usually don't go back like that. But, I'm always researching. I'm always looking at headlines. I'm always doing a little bit of deep digging, especially on weekends. And the conclusion I came to, like I told you guys, when my last video, some tokens, you just never know. Some tokens, it's it's not even it's not worth betting against. And what I mean by that, those of you basketball fans, back when Jordan was at the height of his career, or you had Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal when they were on the same team and they were at the height of their career, and you had a chance to bet in the finals or whatever, and you had maybe your favorite team, Seattle, Cleveland, somewhere like that. Wouldn't you, even though you have your favorite teams, you have, and I'm gonna use this in crypto, you have your favorite tokens. It was hard to bet against the Bulls when they were at their height or when they was on their way. It was hard to bet against the Lakers with Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. It was hard to bet against those guys because you was like, I have an allegiance to maybe the Detroit Pistons or maybe to these Cleveland Cavaliers or somebody like that or the Portland Trail Blazers. But dang, I don't want to miss this. I don't want to miss this bag I can get if I bet on them. I feel that's the same way when you got tokens like Casper, of course, and you have tokens like XRP. XRP is not one of them tokens I'm willing to bet against, considering that they seem to be the the tokens that the government has chosen to be the one to carry us forward when it comes to a lot of, to do with finance and different things of that nature. Considering they won their case, which everybody knew that was going to happen, it was only a matter of time. So I grabbed a small bag of these, and I mean small, like maybe 1,200 tokens. Now, when I bought that 1,200 tokens, that's not something I'm trying to make an absolute killing on. I bought the tokens because I want to stash that away just in case. I'm not one of those that want to miss out. So I put that to the side. Yes, I counted in all of my stash when it's time for everything to go up, but I'm not really thinking $100 or anything like that is gonna happen anytime here in the future. I did put up some interesting information in my last video that they did a price prediction that went out as far to say it was going to be at $500 maybe by 2040, and before that maybe $400. So is it possible? Yes, anything is. So I just think this is a good token at 58 cent. Again, you can spend lunch money on tokens like this. Just hold them for the long term. So this is one of my long term plays, guys. And if you ever want to know, their all time high for this token is $3.84. So you're well below that. I see us going well above that this cycle coming up. So XRP is definitely one that is worth holding. Again, if you're one of those people that don't like to gamble, but you do want to stick your toe on the line, you look no further than a token like XRP, because even when their case was going on and they were pulled or removed from all of the different exchanges where you could buy them, they still stayed within the top 10 in tokens. So that's a pretty safe bet, especially now considering they've won all these legal battles. You can't get really no safer than this. Bitcoin, Ethereum, tokens like that. So this is one, and also Solana, excuse me. Those are tokens that, if you're not a betting person but you do want to get in crypto, those are the ones you can do it with. Moving on, look at some Ondo Finance. Now, this is one of my favorites. Again, we talked about them with the PIF network. Ondo Finance is BlackRock's baby. These guys are RWA. When you think about RWA plays, yes, we have others out there, but this one right here, Ondo Finance, in my opinion, they're the top tier. 67 cent. That's the lowest I've even gotten it at. When I first got into this token, I got in at like 74 cents, 71 cents, somewhere around there, and things took off. The all-time high for it, I rode it up to $1.48. So this has a lot of growth. Considering right now this cycle is all about RWA plays and AI plays. This one right here has a long way to go up. You could honestly see a $20 Ondo token from this one this cycle. I truly believe that. But at 67 cent, man, I think a lollipop costs more than that nowadays. So this is one of those good investment plays to get in to, and considering who's behind them with the BlackRock, Coinbase Ventures, and different things of that nature. It's another one of those safe bets for you, those them beginner investors. Or if you already have this, trust me, you want to continue stacking it at prices like this. Again, disclaimer: this is not financial advice. Keep it moving. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, this is where it's at. I love when the market is down like this. Art block, guys, at $1.25 is probably one of the deals of a lifetime. This token at $1.25. I've actually still been buying it at this price. I've been buying it higher than this. You're looking at a all-time high of $4.70, which was reached not long ago, guys, just in May. So take advantage when the market tanks like this, because you're May, June, July, August. I mean, come on now. 470. It's definitely going up past that. So right here, this is almost like a guaranteed sale price. This is like guaranteed. And I don't even say guaranteed, but this is as close as it get. So this is one of those plays also that's going to do big, big, big things in the upcoming cycle. Art block. They just, and let me see, you can get them on Coinbase Exchange. Of course, if you know how to use Uniswap, you can get them on Uniswap as well. Can't remember. Just to let you know, I buy them on Coinbase Exchange, but I can't remember if they're on crypto.com. I'm gonna say they're not. They're not on crypto.com. So anybody with a Coinbase wallet, or not a Coinbase wallet, but a Coinbase app, you can get them over on there. Of course, Uniswap, Gate.io, places like that. These guys are going to really, really do well as well. And you guys at 100, what is we at 100 million market cap. This is another steal. So art block, if you're looking for something that's pretty much almost a guarantee that your wallet is going to increase regardless how big or small it is, this is one of those. Let's move on to this next one. What else should I have on my list? Of course, I can't leave these off. You guys know this. I got to add the Aerodrome Finance at 63 cents. This is not the cheapest we've gotten it at. You can get this on Coinbase wallet. Everybody knows what Aerodrome Finance is by now. They are a market maker for the base network over on Coinbase. Coinbase is a venture capitalist that is backing them. We've seen this token, guys, go through its ups, go through its down. If it was really a rocket, it would be the rocket roller coaster that most people couldn't handle, and it proves it because a lot of people get out of it just because they can't handle it. But I'm here to tell you, Aerodrome Finance is going to do big things. I've picked them up as low as 40 something cent when they dropped. I couldn't believe how far they dropped, but at the same time, they always come back. And they come back within days. So looking at a high, all-time high, these guys, $2.33. If you believe in the base network and you believe in Aerodrome Finance, you know this right here, this price of 63 cents is really, really a steal for these guys. But it's not for the faint of heart. I will also say that. Disclaimer, it is not for the faint of heart. It'll have you thinking you invested in the wrong thing. But again, crypto is like that. It's volatile, which is why it's not for everyone. But Aerodrome Finance is one that's going to have a lot of people with big regrets for letting it go. So this is definitely one you want to look into. They don't have the best tokenomics, but guess what? During the bull run, it's like it doesn't matter for a lot of these tokens. A whole lot of these tokens with bad tokenomics is skyrocketing. So it's one you want to look at, definitely, guys. You can pick this up, of course, on over on Coinbase Exchange. So Coinbase Exchange, KuCoin, Uniswap, You can pretty much get it all those different places. So this is a good one as well. That believe right now is not a time to be sitting back scared on your wallets right now. If you're trying to really get that generational wealth at least started, these are the times you should be looking at a lot of these tokens. And the last on my list, guys, is of course Velodrome. Velodrome at 6 cents. I didn't even see that coming, guys. When I first got into Velodrome, I want to say it was at 26, 24 cents. And I want to say I swapped out of it at like 24. I think I swapped out of it. And then I went back, and because I seen these prices right here at 6 cents, I had to get back in. I had to get back in, but I got in a long time ago. Ever since it's been hanging around this spot right here, Velodrome is basically just like Aerodrome Finance, except it's for the Optimism network, which I believe is going to do extremely well this bull cycle, this bull run that's coming up for everyone. Their all-time high is 37 cents. These guys never really had a really great chance to break out yet. So this bull cycle is going to, this bull run is going to see them really, really reach for the stratosphere at 37 cents, guys, and getting it right now at 6 cents. Got to realize that 37 cent mark was hit just in March. And right now they've just been suffering along with Aerodrome Finance, but all of that is going to pick up. And so deals like this, a lot of you beginners out there, oh, I don't know if I told you guys this yet, but you can pick this up over on Coinbase as well, and the same places that you can pick up Aerodrome Finance. Now, guys, that there's many more tokens, not just those, but these are 8 that just off the top of my head and based on some that I hold, a lot of them that I hold actually, I look at those and I'm like, somebody looking to start generational wealth, somebody looking to really just change things in their lives and be able to get in crypto and learn. Because for a lot of you, this is going to be your first cycle. So this is going to be more of a learning experience for a lot of you guys. And then during the bear market, you're going to really increase upon that knowledge, especially if you stick with this channel, and you're going to continue to grow. And then this next cycle that we get around 2028, you're going to be beast. You guys are going to have just a leg up on all of those new people coming in. So this is almost like basic training. You are the new recruits. So all of you beginners, you are the new crop of recruits that's coming in, and you guys got an amazing career ahead of you when it comes to this crypto market. If you do the right things, you prepare, be patient, but also be focused and keep your foot on the gas. Guys, let me know what you think of my picks. Is any of them you think, nah, those are duds? Or, I just want to know what you guys think. What tokens are you holding that you believe are at a deal right now? Let me know down below, guys. To the next one. I'm out.